Alright, let's just type One Piece Mihawk theories. Oh, Lord Byron, come over here quickly, Lord Byron.
What is it you want?
Look, Lord Byron, Mihawk's devil fruit finally revealed.
I'm telling you, just a fucking clickbait, man.
No, I mean, it can't be officially revealed. Just look at the title, Lord Byron. I'm just gonna watch the video.
Go ahead, I'm telling you, it's a clickbait.
What's going on, guys? It's Anime Fan Talk, and as you can see clearly, the gameplay footage has changed. 2 weeks ago, burning blood right now, because there are some characters who are now. This is what I'm doing with Hawkeye Anime's theory. I'm opening up this. Hopefully, that's his name, debunking. How he described him. Oh my good lord! From I don't see this empire. All of the other characters, like the other warlords, don't choose to listen. I mean, I don't want to start. Zoro will not be leaving the. I'm just saying. Listen to be.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Lord Byron here, and today, guess what? I'm gonna be debunking every fucking Mihawk devil fruit theory there is. Come on, guys, because I personally know for a fact that Mihawk does not have a fucking devil fruit, and you all guys should also know that. Now, personally, today I decided to take this problem all together in one time, and let's just finally talk about it once and for all. And yes, there's gonna be suitable and relevant references to the anime and the manga, and enough evidence to support my theory and my point of view. So without any further ado, let's just debunk Mihawk's devil fruit once and for all. So, Hawkeye Mihawk, the guy who was introduced in this One Piece series so early, in chapter 58 or 57 as far as I can remember, and in episode 23. So it's just bound to happen that a lot of fans and a lot of One Piece YouTubers, they're gonna come up with a lot of theories and pretty much everything, and then devil fruit and Mihawk's legendary duel with Shanks, and a lot of those theories just starting popping up from absolutely out of nowhere, and people started asking those questions, very crucial questions, on some of the fan forums of One Piece and also in the YouTube community. So it's just bound to happen that a person that is so mystical and person there is little to very few information about Mihawks as a person himself. I understand that, and I don't blame all of you guys for that. As far as Mihawk's devil fruit and his strength and abilities are concerned, we actually got to see very little action against Zoro, and a lot of his abilities and his extent of his actual power was showcased in the Marineford arc. So let's just quickly break down every scene that Mihawk had in the Marineford arc. So over here, Mihawk makes an appearance, and then everybody's shocked, and Doflamingo says, "Wait, are you actually gonna do that, man?" And upon that, Kizaru says, "How unusual is that?" And some of the most asshole peoples in the One Piece universe are Akainu himself. So the reserve fighter Hawkeye is ready to fight, and he said that in some sort of way that it was actually kind of more of a praise and admiration, and you can just clearly see with his expressions in the anime, and also compare that to the manga, that how he actually was saying that. So I mean, come on. And upon which he says, "I'm just going to measure so I can see it with my own eyes, the difference in actual strength between that man and I." And he was actually referring to Whitebeard, and he also wanted to check the actual distance between that by throwing a slash at him. So I mean, he's pretty confident in even taking Whitebeard on ahead, and Akainu is also respecting him. Kizaru is shocked, and Doflamingo is also shocked, and everybody's curious to see. And over here, there's a scene that Luffy is fighting Mihawk, and then suddenly some stuff happens, and then Flower Blade Vista interrupts Mihawk on that. And then upon which that Mihawk says, it's not a devil fruit or some cheap trick. In fact, it is one of the most dangerous abilities in the Grand Line, and that is surrounding everybody around him and making them allies. Luffy's strength. Personally, it itself is one of the biggest evidences is that Mihawk himself is referring devil fruit to a cheap trick. I mean like suddenly, and then people started saying that Mihawk is a devil fruit possessor. It's kind of hypocritical. Now, the next thing that I want to discuss is that Mihawk's devil fruit that grants him visual powers or something like that, because a lot of you guys are calling it that Mihawk possesses a devil fruit that is however related to powers that give him visual or like visual powers or something like that. So today I'm just gonna debunk that real quick. Now, when Mihawk stepped into the field, Boa Hancock was quoted to have said that they say that even the most skilled fighters are struck by fear and left unable to move when they see those eyes. The title of Hawkeye suits him well. Well, personally, I think that visual powers, it's gonna be bizarre, and according to this code and a lot of that codes that Don Krieg made in the early One Piece and stuff like that, I don't think that it is expendable so much to the point that you can actually call it a devil fruit. You can call it a skill, you can call it a keen eye, you can call it a swordsman training and hardship and a lot of abilities, but you cannot call it a devil fruit. Okay, not to that extent. Another popular theory that One Piece community is coming up with, and a lot of discussions have also happened on that if Mihawk does not have a devil fruit, then maybe his sword has the devil fruit. And personally speaking, and I have enough evidence to support my theory, and I say that no, I actually oppose that. Mihawk's sword does not have a devil fruit. Now let me just give you a quick evidence and breakdown to you and debunk that theory. Now, in the Marineford arc, when Mihawk took out his sword for the first time to slash at Whitebeard in order to actually measure the distance and stuff like that, Smoker said, "Oh, Tashigi, look, the black sword." And then Tashigi said, "Kukuto Yoru, also known as Black Blade Knight." And then she further goes on ahead and says, "One of the supreme great swords. There are only 12 of them in the entire world." How does she knows that? She is a sword geek and she reads a couple of magazines and books and data books that have specific information about the swords. And personally, I think that she has a very keen eye of recognizing a sword is either a badass or a sword is pretty much weak and dull in its blade. And seeing her keen eye for the swords, I personally think that if Mihawk's sword had a devil fruit, then she apparently would have said that, you know, Smoker, I see something fishy over here. Maybe the sword has its own devil fruit. But no, she did not say that. And she has a very keen eye to recognize swords and stuff like that. So personally, I think that I have debunked that theory as well. Now lastly, guys, I'm gonna discuss the thing that, you know, a lot of One Piece YouTube, they have been putting out and ruining a One Piece theory and the anime and the manga and the storyline, because they are just overhyping the anime so much to the point that when the original stuff comes out, it just seems fucking bizarre straight up. And I just don't like to name out the people who are doing this in the One Piece community, but if you insist, so then here we go. Anime Fan Talk. I just completely debunked this guy's videos and a couple of videos that says or that claims that Mihawk has a devil fruit or his sword does. But you know, you're just completely ruining the anime itself. Please start reading the manga. And then this guy complains,
If you want me to improve and I'm talking to my haters, don't just tell me your theories are trash. Tell me your theories are trash and here's why X, Y, and Z so I can get fucking better.
how can you make it better? Start fucking reading the One Piece manga. Simple as that. You start from chapter 1 all the way to chapter 860. Then you're gonna know the differences between the anime and the manga. And then personally after that you're gonna have enough experience to actually impose or give your opinion or give your vision that how you looked at the storyline, rather than just spitting out some nonsense theories that just literally have no evidence or no proof to back you up, man. Following this method you can make yourself good. Your theories are literally trash. So yeah, this is it guys, this is your Lord Byron here, and I just wanted to point that out altogether about Mihawk's devil fruit getting debunked. And thank you all guys for watching, thank you for subscribing. This is your Lord Byron here, I'm out, and here comes the music.